Hello everybody and welcome to another masterclass. This is the fifth lesson about polynomials and we will be learning synthetic division today. In case you have missed any of the previous lessons, please visit the channel and view all the videos from the beginning. In the previous lesson, we have solved some typical problems using addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. In this lesson, we will now learn how to perform synthetic division. When can we use synthetic division? Synthetic division can only be used if the degree of the divisor is 1 and if the coefficient of the variable in the divisor is 1. In other words, the divisor must be of the form x plus a, where a can be any number like 1, 2, 3, etc. Therefore, the divisor must be of the form x plus 1, x plus 5, x minus 1, x minus 6 and so on. What are the steps to be followed for performing synthetic division? The easiest way to understand synthetic division is by taking an example and performing the division step by step. We will divide 5x cubed plus 6x minus 7 by x minus 2. The first step is to verify that the degree of the divisor is 1 and the coefficient of the first term of the divisor is also 1. Here the divisor is x minus 2 and the degree of this polynomial is 1. Also, if we observe the divisor, we will note that the coefficient of x is 1. Since both the required conditions are satisfied, we can solve this problem using synthetic division. The second step is to write the dividend in the coefficient form as shown. Note that the second coefficient is 0 since there is no term in x square in the dividend. Draw a horizontal line below the coefficients that you have just written. Leave a blank line and draw another horizontal line below that as shown to the right. Draw a short vertical line to the left of the coefficients of the dividend. Change the sign of the constant in the divisor and write it to the left of the vertical line. The divisor here is x minus 2. In this case, the constant is minus 2, so we write 2 to the left of the vertical line. Bring down the first coefficient from the dividend and write it as shown alongside. The first coefficient must be copied and written in the same column but below the second horizontal line. Multiply the constant written to the left of the vertical line with the first coefficient and write the product below the second coefficient. In this case, we have to multiply 2 by 5 to get 10. So we write 10 below the second coefficient. Add the two coefficients in the second column and write the sum below the second horizontal line. Here we add 10 with 0 to get 10. We write 10 below the second horizontal line in the second column. Now multiply the constant which is written to the left of the vertical line with the second coefficient. Write the product below the third coefficient. Here we multiply 2 by 10 to get 20 and write 20 below 6 in the third column. Add the two coefficients in the third column and write the sum below the second horizontal line. Here we add 20 with 6 to get 26. We write 26 below the second horizontal line in the third column. Now multiply the constant to the left of the vertical line with the number below the second horizontal line in the third column. Write the product below the fourth coefficient. Here we multiply 2 with 26 to get 52. We write 52 below minus 7 in the fourth column. Add the two coefficients in the fourth column and write the sum below the second horizontal line in the fourth column. Here we add minus 7 with 52 to get 45. We write 45 below the fourth column. Since there are no more terms, we have now come to the end of the synthetic division process. It's time to interpret the result. The last number on the bottom line is the remainder. The other numbers on the bottom line is the coefficient form of the quotient. Since the degree of the divisor was 1, the degree of the quotient will be 1 less than the degree of the dividend. Here the degree of the dividend was 3, therefore the degree of the quotient will be 2. Therefore the quotient is 5x squared plus 10x plus 26, and the remainder is 45. Therefore, we can write 5x cubed plus 6x minus 7 is equal to 5x squared plus 10x plus 26 into x minus 2 plus 45. In other words, 5x cubed plus 6x minus 7, which is the dividend, is equal to 5x squared plus 10x plus 26, which is the quotient, multiplied by x minus 2, which is the divisor, plus 45, which is the remainder. As will be seen, the same result will be obtained through synthetic division and normal division. We can also see that while doing synthetic division, we use less space and also that it is faster. Although synthetic division is much easier and faster, we must remember that this method cannot be used always. To recollect, synthetic division can only be used if the degree of the divisor is 1 and if the coefficient of the variable in the divisor is also 1. We have now come to the end of this lesson. Let's have a quick recap of what we have learned in this lesson. We have learned how to perform synthetic division on polynomials. We have also learned that synthetic division can be carried out only if the degree of the divisor is 1 and if the coefficient of the variable in the divisor is also 1. Practice makes perfect. The key to learning mathematics is to practice solving problems repeatedly. I encourage you to do all the problems in your textbook, including the solved examples. New videos are being added to my channel every week, so please subscribe and also click the notification icon to be informed immediately when a new video is added. In the next lesson, we will learn to solve a few problems which use synthetic division to divide two polynomials. You will also find other lessons in this topic in the playlist. In case you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and of course, ring the bell for notification. Thank you for watching my video.